One of you both then.
We're live.
Or for one of them.
So, y'all want to tell him what happened, and I will tell him what he was up to once you've done that.
No.
We went off to the catacombs with the fervor.
I thought it was sewers.
Sister.
Sister. Oh yeah.
Catacombs and cisterns are two separate things. They may not be in the Unitad stats or when you're done with them, but they are two different purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why I wrote down catacombs, but
we
went
interrogated
down-
Fervor.
Yeah. We found out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The Larcenics.
Mostly, let's see, what was this?
Oh yeah, we're
He was the middle manager,
Eat some chicken.
and he basically just got scrolls through various messenger groups for contact back to Big Bad. Back to
Literal.
Lariel.
And Literal is working for someone else.
Yeah. And Fervor only worked for Lariel.
For like a
because-
month and a half.
Yeah, and because he was promised his
Oh
daughter
wait,
back
no,
from
that was
dead.
far along.
You don't
Never
need the
mind,
fork.
more.
Put the fork down.
Play some time.
Yeah.
And rumor about a well in Strover that might be annoying or not.
Yeah, the power to bend the will of other souls.
And we just learned about the tattoo system.
Oh, I do owe you the explanations of the tattoos. That's about, y'all are about on time for that. Well done.
And I got let's see. When we went to the we also went to the library. So I'm gonna just give him a somewhat long version. And he did research on some things, so I didn't write that down. I got a book on a certain location. So they almost did work for now. It involves a 9, you know what. And it's a book of myths and legends. So I'm doing research on someone. I'll let you figure out who it is up on the board.
Also, for everyone present, as I came up with it
Wanna pick
after
up?
y'all left, I have created a glyph of attunement for
Extra slots.
extra attunement slots. So, should you all want to do that one, that will be available as well.
No.
Is that one the?
He can do
No, it's
those.
one big lip. Not one
Yes.
lip.
Yeah.
One of the glyphs, it's not a,
Not a big bet.
but it gives you
We're
the
not
ability to
playing
do
the
one other item. Basically what I'll do is I'll make the item you want and just remove the attunement effect, copy it, modify it,
Okay.
use with glyph, and just mark it that way you can have it.
Okay.
But you have to tell me if you're going to swap it out, so you just remove it from your inventory and
Right.
take the old version. It's going to be a little bit more manual because I can't control too
I
many
think I'm
slots yet.
following what you're saying, but are you saying we can have a gift of our own effect, or?
No, the attunement is for a weapon. You attune to a weapon.
Okay.
You only get 3 of them, except for one playable character, one NPC who gets 5 when you play as him. It just outright says it, but there's no way to do it on the sheet beyond, because it provides the DM with one, but all it does is just...
And the attunement would give me what now?
It lets you attune to special weapons. Some
So my
weapons will-
bloodthirst or stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, like you can have 4 blood for
Need
thirst
some more
with the
chicken?
attunement thing.
Not that you
Whereas
can
in the
use them all
normal
at
game, you
once.
can only have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just want
whereas in the
chicken.
most
What do you
game, can
want?
only have
You don't have anything else.
Okay.
You have fruit? You have chicken?
Yeah,
I have milk.
Yeah.
And you're looking towards the alcohol.
She's smart. I like her already. Do we have any other fruit present?
I got some apples. Actually, just got orange.
She's got,
I don't have any.
she's got fruit in her cup. She just doesn't want to eat it. She's just being a shithead.
Healthy.
It'll be
Tunk, you
good.
just hear tunk.
Don't sweat her. I got her.
That's a tequila.
Being picky.
Just
I got it.
Give me a piece of chicken.
Oh, so I have to cut back
Want
to
some
some
milk?
soup.
So we just get the long
Shoot
rest,
right down
right?
here.
You had a long rest.
I need to roll then.
Did it a long rest.
You need a roll?
The book, remember?
Oh.
Okay, you did
I
it.
think we set it for 15, and it is on 15 on the dot.
I have to roll for my deviation rolls too. For the long rest. Ooh! I like these rolls.
I don't think I'm setting anything luckily.
I like these rolls a lot.
Yeah, you didn't watch it. Or if you did, it wasn't that
I don't
one.
think I was looking for it. I don't think I went to the break.
Yeah.
I don't know where I went.
Alright, but what you have been doing,
For some reason.
Sir
I
Joseph.
think you went
Yeah.
to.
you were working with the Golden Portal Foundation to find a contact with the
I was
Navigator
I was doing
Corporation
the
that could get
forgery.
you the souls they took.
That's right. And then I got back.
Mhm.
They actually did have
Yeah,
some. They
Okay,
just
now-
wanted to talk to you.
But I was
It sounds like you might have a lead,
I
but
looked
you
at
can't
the
be
spell
sure.
that was the whole
Alright.
spell.
So what you choose to do with that information is up to you.
Yeah.
The target's name that you will be speaking to is Osavar.
That's me.
Be careful.
Name tag I wear. Osavar.
Oh yeah, Stefan might be
Hello, my name
wanted.
Osavar is inventory is the company I work for.
You gotta reduce this information.
Dice.
You have to rolls are crafted for information.
Actually, they use the 20.
2 natural 20s.
A 20 and 12.
Now watch, you're gonna call it. I'm like, oh, use my 20. And then you roll a 20 naturally.
Darn it!
Well, if I call it, I don't get the roll anyways.
Some chicken.
Alright,
It's
so
like, who would do advantage if it was 20?
So, you all have just long rested,
Mhm.
and will be doing what you need to do now. You've done your morning rituals, hooray, huzzah.
Yay!
Annabelle has granted you the power of 1d4 temporary hit points. Everyone's happy.
Animal gets inspiration point for being worshipped.
Should I roll for the book or
What did you roll percentile?
Yeah,
15?
Alright, so you're 50% of the left.
Alright.
Eat a piece of chicken.
I, just while I've been doing the morning ritual,
Okay.
Big piece.
like, really, the 7 day one identities, I'll
Yes.
look through to see who they
Eat the
are.
other piece.
This on the
So the
15
big
higher.
identities?
Yeah, that I took from the.
Damn, didn't you say
Archives
the 15
one.
higher?
Sus,
Didn't you
look,
say
see you.
15 higher to finish it?
Oh, you're rolling up each I think so.
Yeah,
I don't remember
so.
what you rolled. We'll just say it's done. I don't want to do it.
Alright. Alright, fair enough.
Alright.
You
So I
got
don't remember the
the-
rolling, but I don't think I noted it.
What's
So,
that?
Okay.
anyhow, the 7 day one identities. You want each one read out, or
Yeah.
okay. Go ahead and make quotations for those. All right.
So
Do you
should
want
I
the
put-
names, or are you gonna ignore the actual names?
I'll have the natural names as well.
All right, cool. So you have what's
Mama?
called
No,
So
you
you
don't.
have
Some rice,
Rigoton,
create some
a
chicken.
half elf.
There you go.
He's a blacksmith by trade. I'm gonna copy him real quick so I can read him.
Okay.
It
be
was 8,
careful.
right? Or 7?
Seven.
7.
Okay.
Oh.
Eat it.
Stop giving me an error. It'll be fine.
So I still don't know who my person is now.
You have a rough idea. Again, this is still myths, remember.
Okay, so. I have a general idea.
You have a very general idea of this.
Okay.
You know enough that you can at least pick out when someone's using one of the real myths versus
Better than
going.
before.
Yes. Alright, so you have Rigoton, a blacksmith by trade.
Is that all the information?
It has the hometown. This one is going to be from Clamps.
Clamps.
Osparin, these are done by the way, by Race. Broke them up that way.
As far as the next one?
Osparin is the next one. He's a trader. Currently nomadic. He's this another half elf.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Alright.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So they're all gonna be half elves?
No, the next ones are elves.
It's a half elf. Or you trader, nomadic?
Yes, he's a trader. He's nomadic.
You better stop. I see you.
Alright, sorry, I accidentally deleted something I shouldn't have. There we go. Okay. You have Dejor. This is an elf. He is a hunter. 4. No, 4, actually. We'll say he's out of Praza. Azeroth. Sorry. It's been a while since I've used that name.
Yeah.
You guys weren't there long.
Mm.
You have Naelixdor.
I,
Naexidor. He's another elf. Fairly old. He's a priest in Keto. So, may have been. may not be alive.
true.
You have a dragonborn. Bagel Blixtus. B-H-A-G. Hull.
You can't was bagel. Okay, but so how's the spelling?
B-H-A-G. H-U-L-L. Space. V-U-L-X-I-S-T-U-S. Yep, it's a Dragonborn. He's a military officer. Currently stationed at Classified. So he's somewhere. Alright. You have the dwarf, Branmore.
Very good.
You
He
can
is a
take
servant Last record is he currently immigrated, so left the country to go live in the Republic Confederation. And you have a tabaxi, Spring Winds, first called Spring. She is a potion maker, currently in the city actually. Cassie. So there are your people.
Alright.
So if you'll give me 1 second before you ask any questions, I can give him the glyphs. Do you want the glyphs? Do you care about the glyphs and sigils or no?
I'll wait till they come up. Like I don't think I'm probably gonna. I'll probably just help them get them or whatever.
Okay, because they've come up for now. I explained it to him.
I think you kind of explained out of game to me before.
Yeah, they now know where the tattoo person is. You can give them the Blade of the Reaper.
Mm-hmm. What do you want? The fruit?
And he knew someone else to give us one of the other ones.
Overlook.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so,
Did you make the few things before?
yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
Mm-hmm. Use your fork.
I can do those real quick. Like,
Use your fork.
Alright, probably.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, you all have woken up the next morning. You are well aware it's 12:47. You can get a tattoo from Draft, which would be
Pick that
either
one up with your
the sigil Blade of the Reaper or glyphs. I will note that all the readings I read for when these were created, a lot of people think that Blade of the Reaper is actually the decent one out of them, weirdly enough. Or Ignis Anima, because the Ignis one is temporary. You just take that damage
Yeah.
and you get it back.
Yeah, because I know that each one does the damage you take is calculated differently too, isn't it?
Yes. Like the Overload is the one with the least harmful effect, because you get
Yeah.
your spellcasting really back on long rest. But Ignis is the one that can, boom, because it's only 1%, only up to 60% of the target's health. There are very few things that are going to have enough health at 60% to kill you outright.
Yeah.
Blade
Unless
of
you're
the
already
Reaper's-
damaged.
Blade of the Reaper is the one with the most permanent damage.
Yeah, because max health.
Yes,
Really
but
big
it's a
difference.
guaranteed kill, and it really doesn't rely on their health. It relies on their CR.
Yeah.
So when I throw 1,300 little goblins at you, you'll only lose like half a hit point.
All depends.
Yeah, just putting that out there. And the Glyph of Attunement is available at Draft as well, just like all the glyphs are. But that's up to you.
We don't have enough souls. Actually,
You do.
we're good for the comfort.
Mm-hmm.
4,000.
There's still a chance to get more than we can touch as far
That would be Jelly, who would actually be able to tell you, as he's returning to the group after his little mission. Say he was there asleep when you all got there. So
Uh-huh.
14, 98.
Sure.
say, did you understand any of that?
This is
Like that
background numbers.
I heard 14 pretty clearly.
And 8. Yeah,
It's fine. She's already working up for a STEM career then.
don't get my mom started out.
She used to be learning about hotspots and playing with Scratch.
Yeah, I guess we'd
Good
meet
teacher
Jelly back
martial
down.
combat.
I guess we'd meet Jelly back down in the tavern where all the food is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good place on me.
Alright, so it's up to you how you'd like to relay what you found, Jelly. Because you now have a target.
Yeah, remind me again his name.
Osavar.
Osavar. And he gave me information on.
That is the name of the person you need to speak to who can probably tell you where these souls are. As he was willing to handle it.
I gathered some intel on who may have the souls you are looking for.
Gentlemen.
Alright.
His name is Osafar. Oh, so far away he may be.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
He sounds so far away.
He is a half elf, by the way.
Well, you can play with the dice after you eat. You need to eat your fruit. That's all of us. Okay? See,
Wave
it's
the
all
camera.
gone. Here she was looking at
Good at herself.
it. Who's that?
You should point her at it. Yeah, who's that?
Keep eating your chicken. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're my favorite kid.
Some blueberry. Eat your chicken.
Alright. So, you now have a target. Osavar.
Bolsovar.
He can help you find these 2,122 souls.
He can help us find them. I was about to say he was the one who stole the souls from
He
our
may.
skinny attempt.
He may have. Or he at least was involved.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Put
see.
it this way, he's handled.
Was he one of the delivery people?
No.
Okay.
Eat your chicken.
He was probably in the chain somewhere, receiving them from the guards that broke off.
What?
Well, I mean, we saw them going up to innkeeper.
Yeah.
What?
And then
And they made their way down here. So he's the navigator for Pacific. You also have the scroll you can recover near here. We're going west. And you also get a tattoo. Don't care what you want, kid. You
So we each pretty much have 1,000 souls out of disposal.
yes, if you would like a standard glyph, yes.
It's not nice.
So I'm gonna go for just need the souls, right? We just need the souls for standing glyph, right?
A glyph, each one of them requires something different.
Okay, what does one for attunement need?
The glyph of attunement requires you gotta go to stall 47 and ask.
I
them.
might, yeah.
Is that where y'all want to go?
And the glyph of the-
As we're walking by the town,
What was that? Component powder mixture all over your face. You good over there? See the ethereal universe. Oh, there's the universe. What?
I'm kind of forgetting how to.
stats.
Yeah, stats. How does stats boost? Like the stats?
You mean like
You mean
the
glyph of
spell
ability?
casting one?
You're talking about the glyph of ability? The ones that deal with ability score improvements?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does-
There's 6 of them, one for each ability score. The runic symbols are tattooed across your body, enhancing your natural ability. Glyph provides a bonus equivalent to your proficiency bonus to the relevant ability score. It's always active. These symbols, while not taking up much space, can conflict with each other. Therefore, only a single ability can be enhanced in this way.
Eat.
After each long rest, make a DC 8 saving throw for whichever one's been enhanced. On a failure, the benefit of the glyph is halved. But after passing it 3 times, you're done. It's
DC of 8?
Yep.
So that's for how many it succeeds, and after some, you can just try
After
and
3
do
in a
that.
row, you don't have to make a roll.
Okay. That's what the particles are. What was the...
Yeah, that's the
Negative.
downside. Yeah. And so you can only get one of them. That's the
And
key.
adds your
Mm.
proficiency bonus.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat it.
So it adds to that plus the proficiency, so it's pretty nice.
So it's not
Mhm.
how much
There you go.
already
If you're a
have.
second level rogue that has a dex of 15 for a +3 mod, and get this glyph, their new dex score would be 17 for a +4 mod.
Eat your chicken.
So it brings it to the next step. What does it look
I mean, it adds your proficiency to it, so yeah.
Oh, it adds your proficiency to the actual score, not to mod that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, crazy. Free kid running around with a, like,
like? Basically that.
7
Yeah.
with dexterity by itself.
Yeah. Like,
Eat your chicken.
I got that.
It's pretty much just 2 though. Okay. I get it. And then just long rest on top too.
Ooh, if I got that, I would max out my
So it's just the roll, there's nothing added to it, nothing modified.
Correct. Just straight think of it as your luck. Now I will let you use inspiration on this. I'm not going to let you
Okay.
use your pre-gen rolls.
I don't think
That is
we've-
one I will not be.
Fair enough.
I don't think we've gotten inspiration this way.
Yeah, we've
I've not been hitting it on inspiration. Let's get
We
back.
haven't
One.
gotten any inspiration.
It's
We've
only,
done that.
it's only roll for suffering that's worthy of inspiration. Deal with
We've done
it.
much
Actually, I
now.
think that's correct.
We've
I
done,
think-
much, we've
but
done
this-
many inspirational things.
So let's say this group in Light in the Dark hasn't gotten a single thing for inspiration.
Grand Light in the Dark hasn't done
I
much,
don't-
period.
Well, that's why my sentence was. That's why it was 2 sentences for that the previous one. You guys aren't doing anything.
I mean,
Oh well.
I feel like we've done plenty of inspiration. You just do random stuff.
You mean, should I just give you one for the Unitad stats?
You eat it.
That was your idea.
It was.
Stop playing
The
around.
DM gets inspiration.
That's called a
Increase
despair
his own
token.
goals.
That's called a despair token,
Oh, yeah.
actually. They exist. Because there is like it's a helmet that gives you lucky if you don't already have it. But if you do, it gives you 3 more lucky rolls. But for every time you use it, I get a despair roll, with which I can counter something. And that's basically rolling against me. If mine is higher, it happens. If yours is higher, it passes. Yeah, it's
Oh, my.
creepy, but it can be really powerful.
But for all the glyphs, there's the 6 for the saving abilities, 1 for spell, and 1 for the attunement.
There are 4 of them for the ghost right now.
Cool.
There's power, where it temporarily
Good.
exceeds your limits, you take 1d6
Yeah,
damage
right,
for each
easy.
point needed to succeed a check. If you use this ability more than once per long rest, permanently subtract 1 from your con score for each use. Then you've got the glyph of spell. This functions similarly to a reusable spell scroll. The same etchings are used to create spell scrolls applied on one's skin. This allows the bearer to cast that spell, regardless of whatever they could normally do. The price of this is to cast this pain of blood, 1d8 per level of the spell. For this, cantrips are considered to be first level spells, just to keep you from repeating.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that aren't limited other than you take the damage. And that's temporary, that goes away.
Yeah.
You can heal that.
So it's the build scores, the power, and the spell scroll, and then the attunement.
So it's on fail, you usually get only half? Or is one fail?
It
Right.
doesn't go worse. So if you fail 4 times in a row, you're just getting half the bonus.
But then if you succeed 3 times, then if you succeed 3 times after that.
Casey's gone. Don't roll again. You're good.
But you still only get half and you failed once.
It's you have failed once, and the next day you roll again.
Was it reset? Or? I mean, if
It
you
has to be
succeed,
3 in a row.
has to be 3 in a
No,
row.
but
Then
we're
it
wondering
doesn't.
about the bonus.
The
Yeah.
bonus, once you've gotten the 3 in a row, it's default at the base level. The roll is only if you fail. It just doesn't count.
So just
towards
go
your-
back if you like fail
Yeah.
it and then you
Succeed,
succeed.
it goes back.
Okay. Yeah, passing fail will be half, normal, half. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's not.
That's pretty good.
See, that's
It's
not
always
good.
good.
Keep like
It's not
going
always
down.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's alright. Yeah. Alright.
You need to do what you're supposed to
Do
do.
those need anything
what you
special
should do
besides
when
just the
you find.
souls? Do those need anything
Thank you,
besides
no.
just the souls?
Yes. each of them
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah.
The blood of my enemy.
One of my best friends. You got next to him installed? Hey, best man.
Finish your milk.
It's like the sword in Skyrim where you have to kill your friends to make it stronger.
Yeah.
I still prefer the Jabberwocky. You have 30% chance of getting a chicken, or instantly killing the target. I'll take it.
Or it becomes sweet rolls, or gold, or troll, or an elemental, or
Yes.
Or dragon.
Anything. It'll summon
Yeah.
anything in the game. Or one to kill your target. Perfect. It's like I love the ancient arrows from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They made me get the Master Sword Final Trial Pass. Oh, you tell me Lionel? Freeze. Bing boom. Gone.
Yeah, this is great.
Thank you. You useless.
So I'm gonna ask them
Not yet.
Okay.
what is required for the
Keep drinking.
how would it increase my dexterity?
You want a dexterity one? You're going to need 1,000 souls. Preferably in soul gems. I will refine it into need. And then I will need this is a powder. You must go to an elemental plane.
That's right.
I gave them to you for a reason.
Chicken.
Give you everything for a reason. You guys just never figure it out.
I'm ready to say this beforehand. We
Figure it out
Eat
now.
more chicken.
1 cup of root tea. And
Root tea?
is
Nine is the root wine?
That's the-
yes, it's
powder.
the limited version, the child's version. I don't know why it needs it.
But that's the powder thing. The powder
The
part.
powder
of it?
component booster. It's
Okay.
gonna, so it's going to need 2 uses of the
Eat
dex
one
component
chicken.
booster. Together. We'll need
Chicken
Cup of
is very
root
good with dice. Okay?
and gotta come up with something random.
So just have to find something.
Yeah, I know I hadn't finished
So I
them.
can
I
just go to
realized, I realized that I
Yeah.
hadn't finished them when I started looking. I'm like,
He's like, oh, let me tell you what you do.
yeah, basically.
Oh, yes,
After we
The
go
one
look around
below it
for
has nothing still, nothing written at all. I actually did, the only one I did was the book of Platoon. My bad, guys.
He's like, I didn't expect
Cool,
you to
Brad.
actually want it now.
Good cool, Brad.
Not Dr. I actually have something. She's rolling for you now, huh?
She finished the food, so.
Did you say play with dice? Play with dice? Sure.
Sure. You could be doing worse things, like playing D&D.
Mm. Could be.
That's how it starts.
It's always how it starts.
Search one set of dice in the book.
I could escalate that.
Imagine-
I could escalate that very high as to what she could be doing.
It's true, it's your own kid, so it'd be kind of ew.
Should be
Just
taken.
starts crushing the dice and storing the dice.
That's my kid.
No. She tried eating the dice and then crapping on your wall. That's what she's gonna try.
As long as it's modern art and I can dry it and keep it and sell it when she's a great artist, sure.
Single B20.
Art de poo. Art de poo.
Yes.
This is the image when the DM sees the 20.
Oh.
Crap.
Alright, so build it. And the other part is hyacinth nectar.
Oh, this one.
Hyacinth. The word nectar.
Fine.
Hyacinth. Nectar.
No, that's not color.
Alright, so it's the. That actually.
I guess each building has something different after that one. For that
Yes,
left
there
part.
are. There's one for all of the base stuff.
Alright.
Mm-mm.
How many dice? Dick, you got any dice? No.
Hmm? That's all you have.
Like to go.
Yes.
You play with those. You have those there. Play with those.
Not these dice.
Alright,
I see
so.
his wheels die.
Mm,
I see where eyes are looking.
it will. She got over there.
Careful.
Those are your dice?
I don't have a white pen.
Alright, I guess you can have them.
No, we have it at work. Drew's driving it now.
What am I driving?
The white pen.
The white man. He's like, no.
Which one?
He's like, now I'm gonna kill him.
The minivan or the candy van?
The candy man. So it's candy man.
The Candyman fan.
Yeah.
Well, the Travis loves so much. Sorry. Stop talking bad about people.
Hey, we've been banned for promoting.
Bam!
It's only 3 days. Just show your tits. Show your tits.
Hey, help.
I swear I thought it was off.
Mhm. Sure.
So that's why they had foundation on them, huh? To cover up all the blood.
So everyone instantly pulls off their shirt when they stop streaming.
First thing I do.
We turn off the camera. I'm just.
Turns into a nudist convention for aftercare.
I think your wife's naked.
Camera goes off, shirt goes off, and go!
I still need one. I need to talk to Brett about this aftercare being the Church of Mangle session. Preach, brother! Yep. But that's what you need.
That's all I need.
Yep.
Hyacinth nectar, so okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need fine.
Did he give an amount on that one, or?
I mean,
Generic one is what I'm assuming. One count.
yes, just one.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that way.
So just in this case, assume one vial.
Alright, is it empty?
All of them, if it's a liquid, assume one
At
vial.
all? Is that
If
empty?
it's
Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One cup, 4 gallons,
Okay.
55-gallon drum. But you never know.
And for the power
Yeah.
of it's 2 uses.
Yep, 2 uses.
So I kind of bend over to him. The hyacinth nectar. Where does one? Actually, what I know.
Go ahead, what's your check?
Before I ask him where the
Actually,
can.
I asked
I'll roll
about
some
the
6.
Yes.
History is the one thing I can never roll.
I was gonna
I
say I wanna
asked
get
about
two,
the
so yeah.
achievement one.
Look, she can roll for
We got
you.
it. You know where to get this stuff.
No, you're fine.
Oh wait.
Is that your phone?
You couldn't need me to use deception.
I just need this.
I'm saying he could maybe use my reverse sword. Just another reason.
What was
My
this?
canker just got
I'm
swollen.
also interested in see if I know where the nectar is, and I rolled
What
a
is, what'd you get for history?
history. That's a 16.
Oh,
Advantage,
I was
right?
like,
Still 16.
Voice.
No.
You would know that it grows towards the base of the mountains.
I will.
It seems to be near the tree
You
line.
want a spanking? And spank.
Sassy.
The base of tree line near mountains.
Why haven't we seen that before?
You sit, pull out your phone. Okay, Google. Oh, right. You had that and that could get us anywhere all the whole time. And here we are arguing over a map. I wasn't saying anything, but I like watching you guys argue.
We're doing those Born Again. We're doing one of those Born Again shows.
No, you're gonna find a Sheikah slate. You're gonna find a Sheikah slate. You can go activate a bunch of things. I actually have things. I'm going for Legend of Zelda D&D. Out with shrines, puzzles, and everything. It was like Monster Manual was like 200 pages because it had every enemy from the game Breath of the Wild. It was based only on Breath of the Wild, and the one with all the puzzles was like 400 pages because they had each one converted.
Wow.
It's like the Pokemon one that has all the Kanto and Johto starters. It has all the Pokemon. They all have stat blocks, and they all have ways to level up with the moves you can pick and how they do it, and all that.
Yeah, I did find that the Pokemon sheet. Like, holy shit.
That one's gonna get dark and pretty.
Yeah.
So enslave all my Pokemon then. Working my
I started Pokemon Mafia.
Yeah, I killed the
Charizard?
It's called Team
Give
Rocket.
me
I
it.
killed the
No. Darker Pokemon Mafia, the one I should kill people.
Squirtle Squad.
I mean, if it wasn't a kid show, they probably would.
You have to take them
If
out.
they did, Team Aqua and Magma definitely
Take 'em
would.
out,
Yes. Alright, so you asked about the components for that.
Yep.
It is one use of the black component booster.
Okay.
It's going to be another.
Which was
There's obviously 1,000 soul gems.
Yep.
1,000 souls.
Oh no, it's good too.
And 1 cup of Galleon wine.
We're at the tattoo shop.
Do we have Gleam wine? I thought one of you had Gleam wine for some reason.
maybe.
I don't know who has Galene
I don't know who you're looking
wine. You don't know I have Galene wine.
No, I
Another
don't.
character would have.
If I had a trigger one up.
This is to get the attunement one.
Oh wait, no, Galene wine, not root. Actually, no, you don't even know how it is. I got that from a whole nother.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we're finding Gleam wine.
Go to a bar.
Oh, let's go ahead and.
Yes, in that bar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Bar.
yes, the
You were, I
bar.
think you were there with
With
us.
fervor.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
wine.
with fervor.
You know where to go. You
Yeah.
can get it.
Not ringing a bell.
And it's cheap.
She can take his dice.
She's just like.
Wait, what?
She can take your dice, dude.
Oh, right.
She's trying to give you a
She's like-
D4. That's all.
Okay.
She's like, give me this one.
Tell her no.
Alright, so I need to go to who now?
Put it.
I need to go to who and where now?
The old tavern where you guys met fervor.
Oh,
Put it
lovely.
in his-
That would be, is that in town or?
Yeah, it's in town.
It's a town.
Okay.
It's in Texas.
They only want the town for
Alright, so I only need tonsils, black powder, and what else?
Hold on.
That sells black powder.
Black,
One use of the black powder. The curious
on
line.
the sun.
finish line.
Curious line is ready to go.
That name sounds familiar. Indeed.
So to get this, you have to go
It's on
to.
the transition
You have to
stage.
get
That's why it's
one
clear.
use of the black component booster, which you have. You need 1,000 soul gems.
If you
Yeah.
have.
1,000 souls.
Nice.
And 1
Also
cup of
nice.
Galleon wine.
Alright, fair enough.
What?
Alright, so I'll go back.
Uh,
Oh, I'll keep, because I know you will have soldiers, right?
I don't know who has them. That's what
You
y'all.
put it in a bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm
I pull you aside, I pull you aside. Can I borrow 1,000 of those soldiers before I get
Well,
back?
technically, each of
Four.
them.
Set two.
I mean, we only got 2,000 right
No,
No,
4,000.
we got
now? Oh, yeah, 4. That's right, we're missing
We
2,000.
stole 4,000.
Okay, so I actually have enough for each one to get 8
That's
tattoos.
Yeah.
what I was
Okay.
Or a glyph, actually. No.
like. No, the glyph.
Yeah,
If you
it's
get that, you
specifically
can do a
glyph.
glyph.
Yeah.
But you can each get a tattoo, whatever. Minus the sigils. You get a glyph.
Yeah, the
I
glyph.
think that's the plan for all this anyway, so.
Alright, I'll be back. I go to tavern.
Go to the Curious Lion.
Yep.
Right now it's about 9 o'clock. It's currently closed.
Oh,
It's an
damn.
upscale.
First thing
This
in
was
the
actually a
morning.
bar, so
Yes.
this is
Oh.
not a place to stay. This is an upscale.
Okay.
After he runs away down the street,
It's where Jelly
was
went.
closed. Also, also, can you tell him how much that wine was?
Nah.
Jelly, would you like?
I come back around with us. And get closed.
Yeah, might as well take one since we're here.
Which one would you prefer?
Let's see. I can just
You
go
know,
on
they
it.
say more strength than others.
I can search it on Beyond, right?
No, no, they're not in there.
Glyphs aren't on
No.
Not yet.
I have to add the
Private
individual
list.
list.
Some homebrew stuff.
You have the Glyph of Power, which allows you to exceed on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. But it permanently subtracts 1 point from your con for additional use if you use it more than once for a long rest. Otherwise, you take 1d6 damage for each point needed to succeed. So if you need 6 points, you roll 6d6, take that damage. But you will succeed the roll. Example, you rolled a 17 on a DC 20. You burn 3d6 damage and take it. I give my next.
I give this one.
Yep.
This one's missing.
So that's the glyph of what?
That's the
Power.
glyph of power. The glyph of there's the 6 attributes, con, dexterity, wisdom, all those.
So if I use the glyph of power
Mhm.
and then I want to use it again before a long rest, I
You're
do.
gonna subtract 1 from your con.
Oh yeah, then I'll up, and then
There's the glyph of ability, so you pick your standard ability scores. The glyph provides a bonus equivalent to your proficiency bonus to your relative score. So if you get dex and your proficiency bonus is 3, you get +3 to dex.
all right. So if I do like I'm gonna do the glyph of strength, but
Yep.
if I do that, so when I use it,
It's always active. You don't need to worry about it.
don't need to worry about it. It's always active.
It's just a straight boost to your strength score.
Hey Dan, quick question.
Yes.
Because since I overheard those two out of game, how much is Jet and 2 gems worth?
Jet.
That's a type of gem.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It's like it should say it's worth different game. That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna run next.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's like worth 100 gold, I think.
The Jet?
I think so. We should have a set amount on it.
Let me see. I might have.
You might
Sounds
have written it
about the
down.
same,
Yeah, I
so-
probably
But
did.
if so if the glyph is always active, how do I know?
You roll a DC check every
I
night.
think it's
Of
100
DC
gold
8.
pieces.
If you beat it
That's what it told me.
3 times in a row, you don't
Oh
have
yeah,
to roll
Jet's
again.
Jet's 100
If you
and gems
get
are 15
below
each.
that, it's
Okay.
half your ability score for that day.
15 and 20. So it's probably
Alright. I guess we'll just do it and we'll wait till we'll see what happens when we play, how it works and everything. I get it for the most part, but it's kind
Well,
of.
there's also the glyph of the spell. It
Nah.
allows you to get any spell you want.
I'm good with power.
I have a wolf
Okay.
here.
I just want to crush things with my hammer.
Yep. You got
Right,
it.
Annabelle? Yeah.
I can't teach her the other one.
Not even to whisper it under her breath.
But she'll say it's her mom and I'll get in trouble.
What did you teach her?
Nothing.
No, that's what you taught her.
No, you sit down and play with dice.
Matt is
You wanna play
getting
with the dice?
glyph
You wanna drink your milk?
of attunement.
Huh? You wanna drink your milk? You
The
wanna
spell
watch
one's any
TV?
spell, right?
Hmm?
Spell ones are
You
any
sit on
spell.
the couch and watch on
I take damage for the local cast stat.
Yeah.
Which spell? Get right.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
It would hurt.
it's a point for every spell level, or
Please don't.
not point or whatever. So it's only 9 points of damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not too bad. Yeah. I wish that one away, and I wish that one away. I wish
The
it
glyph
away.
functions so
I
much.
wish the spell would take all this damage away.
1d8 per level of the spell.
1d8 per level.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I wish the negatives of
So
this.
9d8 is what you would take.
Wish with that one would be a little bit of power.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
it's up to me to limit what level it goes up to. So,
Okay, true.
Yeah, what spell is period.
yeah.
You
Yes,
can't
sir.
search a spell first level.
So most of the time you're not going to find a spell of witch, a spell scroll of witch. You usually put no.
Oh, is this only with this?
Anything could be on a scroll.
Okay.
You could get scribe and stuff like that.
Technically, it could be anything, but yeah.
You need certain.
It's supposed to be whatever would be written on the scroll is what's going to or tattooed on.
And if he doesn't know it,
Yeah, if no one's ever seen a scroll of witch,
Okay.
you can't put it there.
thanks.
Right. So we'd have to get that. So we have to get this. So for that one, we'd have to have the scroll what we want, plus any other components, or have someone that knows what that spell is word for word.
Correct.
I guess,
Yeah.
Spawn is getting
well,
glyph of dex. Will is getting undetermined.
I think we in the next one too.
Yeah.
Because I'm already a wizard, I can learn any spell I want. I can find it.
I'm a wizard. Yes.
Here, I'll start my class.
No, wizard of the cost.
Drew is getting strength. Cool. Scream for awesome.
Scream and accent.
Screaming Schwarzenegger.
David Schwarzenegger. It's actually voodoo magic.
If
Don't worry
you're
about
singing,
it.
it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, she's singing all kinds of weirdness shit.
Was that for her, Shaka? It sounded
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
She was singing Are You Sleeping on the way here. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
Which is the most asinine question in the world.
Brother John.
It's the worst question, because if you answer yes, clearly you aren't sleeping. And if you don't answer, a dog.
I don't think
Well,
they
no,
were
she
singing
could be
to
dead.
Brother John though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oi!
I mean, there's a third option where you could be dead.
Hey, bro, you dead?
What?
Just a little alligator.
Alligator trying to eat a
worm.
worm.
Missing?
And he just goes right back into the pond. It's cute and lit at the same time.
Cute and vicious, yeah.
Alligator. You give the worm. I don't know where you're at the video, so I'm just gonna keep it right there.
We're not going to narrate anymore.
That's as far as I know.
Then he's dragging it back.
Okay. That's all that matters.
You being good over there?
Yeah, she's good. Let's keep an eye on her.
Alright.
She's
So-
got Nick Jr. playing on TV.
So obviously for you, Drew, you're going to need the components of strength.
I think I have that.
You have 2 uses of it. You're going to need 1 cup of the root tea as well, just like Rakask will. But you're going to need to get a ginkgo bush. A sprig of ginkgo bush.
So hold on. I need to collect. Right? Basically.
That's for the power one you're getting it?
Yeah. The glyph of power.
Oh, the glyph of power. My bad. I thought you were getting the
Strength one?
glyph of strength, yeah. You just want the raw power?
I thought that was the one we were talking about. The glyph of power.
The one where it takes away con?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't think you were getting that one. We'll buy it.
Since I'm proficient in alchemist supplies, can I reroll the Tyson connector to see if it's in potions and stuff?
Sure.
So what do I need to get
Which
for
I
that?
do
You're going to need 4 uses of the con booster.
So 4 uses of con
Just
booster.
Yep.
16.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to need 1 vial of demon blood.
Demon blood.
Oh, you get something.
I'm the one that got that. Who actually has that?
You have demon blood?
Yep. Because I picked it up randomly from the last town. or the third
Keto.
town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you keep
You know,
it
during
from
the mass confusion.
So, you're set to go right now.
Cool.
So I got 16 on my roll. to see
Assuming
if-
Demon Blood doesn't go bad.
it's
It's been a
Should be
few
enough to pull
weeks.
it
Is it just you just gave me
There
1
is
vial
just
of it?
enough to
That's
pull
all I
it.
had to
Oh,
get
yeah.
with.
Okay.
Components up.
That's right.
Would that
Mix
use
it with
up?
your potion component.
So you found that in the clone pouch?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have that too. So that's like 10 different pouches.
Okay.
Nope.
I have
Okay,
it.
you want to know?
That's natural one.
Yeah.
And through. It's awfully airy down here.
Well, good thing I got another bag.
Yeah.
Full.
No,
Good thing
wait,
I got another bag.
no, wait. Yeah, it's definitely a bag full. Somebody touches your hand. Wait a minute. Not interested. Where are you going? Chucks in a fire.
Nope.
So,
nope.
Did we pick up boosters powders?
We all
Yeah.
have every.
Yeah.
We all
10
have
use.
10
10
uses of each booster. Because of the portal with all the dust. The stuff you stored.
Yeah, we have 10 uses of every type.
Yep.
Yeah, each adding one of them that gives you 10 uses.
I think they're in our inventory. Oh, they should maybe for that.
Yeah, that's why. It's just I was thinking about. I looked at other instead of it's under the actual thing.
Yeah.
That's why I have a
I
bag.
did write down under to begin with, but then he actually added them.
Yeah. So I would need, and I can I add demon blood? Is that a position?
I'd put that under extras.
Under other.
Mhm.
Yeah. But you're about to, I mean, you have all the stuff right now, so probably just go and get that
I
done.
have all this
Yeah.
stuff too.
But I don't.
So I have everything I need.
I might be about to.
You gotta wait for the bar to open.
Can you? Oh no.
Oh, great.
Only will. Guys, can I?
I mean, I guess you can make a quick solo trip for that stuff. I've used the foraging forever anymore.
You need the root wine.
I don't.
You don't? You have it?
I didn't want to. You can next one too.
Yeah. I need the root wine. I mean the root tea.
I thought that was the component.
No, that was the honey nectar thing.
I
Yeah.
thought the tea was the component booster.
No.
Ah.
It's two different things.
Okay.
Is one of which one's with the con booster?
Color.
I think it's a con booster.
Yeah, you
A
can
con
see
component
it.
booster.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't found out exactly which color that was yet.
Orange. Well, how do we get orange?
Yeah.
Oh, I must need to change
We've
this.
we've only tried purple and yellow so far.
Ah, so what? No, which one?
What's your proficiency right now, Drew?
Mine.
Yes. Proficiency bonus.
I think it's +3 like ours was.
Yeah, it's done by level, so.
Proficiency.
It's up next to all your.
+4.
Oh, it is +4. I'll look into shit. Never mind.
Whoopsie. You almost shorted him.
But I was gonna
Fine,
use
so-
4 of these. I've got everything I need for the glyph of power.
Charge.
Yes, I just made the glyph of dexterity for who's ever getting that.
Okay.
Well,
I have
Creating yours now with the power.
Well, I gotta subtract the 4 charges of that out of
Is it
my.
gonna,
Yeah, you should just, it has charges, so.
Yeah, I just hit that.
Yeah.
And
is it gonna be pretty much an item?
Annabelle, what?
Yes. Only deal is it's gonna
What do
be
you
not
need?
needed to be, you just click it and it will do what it's supposed to do. Like the dexterity one will add your 4 base fixed directly to the ability score.
Okay.
Well, one of you will have to test it. One of you could actually put it down. Just tell me.
Long
Hey.
yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna spank you.
So
Don't
how did
hit
you
that.
write it down?
What did she just hit?
She just ran into the
Bookshelf.
cabinet. They wobbled a little bit.
I saw a few fall over, but they're all good.
Like what-
Oh, they lean.
Yeah.
G-L-Y.
Okay.
G-L-Y.
They have enough stuff in the back to just a tripod.
Add. Add it.
What do you watch?
Yep, it did that.
You bring it
Dex modifier was added. And it has charges.
here. Okay, you
Oh,
watch
sorry,
it.
I'll change
You
it.
sit there and watch it. Okay.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the charge. Let me see. Okay, they hit.
Okay, I'll just show you
I
that.
just ran charges on
Yeah,
it.
there's random charges on it. But on that, yeah, it works.
Really, just if this charger tells you what charges do.
Wait, raise
it's
it.
free charging them.
Oh, it's because my AC. Yeah. I was like, where's my AC? Why does it do that? I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
+5 dexterity.
Yep. That's why I got it.
Alright, Drew, you're gonna have to remember. Because I don't think I can add a way for it to. I guess I can do unlimited charges, and every time you use it, it rolls damage.
I mean, you can just put like 5 charges on it, so that way you can use it 5 times in a day.
Yeah, I'll probably only use it once because I don't feel like having
Take damage.
taking it.
Yeah. And then the charge will just note how many times it's used, and it should just reset a long rest. Right?
Well, it should. My dagger of venom doesn't reset for some reason. That's just because it's done.
Well, does it say reset a long rest? Or?
Yeah. It just never does.
I
I have to
know.
manually go in and
I know
reset.
surprisingly a lot of a lot of items abilities were set to like after 24 hours to the next dawn instead of actual long rest.
Oh yeah, never mind. It does it for it's next down. That's right.
Yeah. So you can
Right.
take a long rest and not be dawn yet. Technically.
That's true.
So I'm not making. There's not going to be any modifier on you for your glyph of power because it's up to you which one you get to add it to.
You right.
So the glyph of power is in there. You can go ahead and add that. Drew. You got that.
What are you doing?
She's like, what do something? I'm gonna go into that bookshelf right now.
Shank you. Take his money. Dare hold him down.
She's actually gonna slide a pan check right now.
Yeah.
She's like, wallet.
How'd you spell glyph?
G-L-Y.
Nothing's coming up when I type it in here. I'll give it another.
You may need to refresh the whole page.
There you go. You no longer need charges.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go for Dexterity. You're getting Glyph of Attunement, right?
Yep.
Again, the way that works is I'm going to have to just modify a weapon. you want it to not be attuned. I'll still
Right.
create it.
What?
I guess
Just like
I
present.
guess I
I
need to go
need
look
to.
for those other components I need to get.
Alright.
I can help you with the rewind.
Like a root one or something.
Don't work your
Yeah,
show.
T.
I just
I
need to
can
get
do.
that's the
Yeah, you still need that. Hadoken, whatever it's called.
Hadouken.
Hadouken vector. Hadouken. Hadouken. What do you pick up? Hadouken.
So watching this comedian, he's like, yeah, he's a dwarf. Right? So he's like, yeah, you know, getting to people want to get crazy with me. I just get crazy back, and I go, are you good? And what?
The duel.
So I was gonna say this is a weird ritual, but I'm okay with it.
How long did it
That hurt your
find
hand?
Nectar?
Did that hurt?
Go
I'll
ahead
find
and
it
roll a
in-
perception check
Did
to see
that
if you
hurt?
find it being
In
sold in Tassie.
That's what I was
Just
gonna do.
bypass.
Yeah.
I was gonna
You
make it
should
sound
work
like,
it
you
out.
know.
I was
I was gonna be
like,
like,
how
you
far
have to
now?
make
Then I
up
was
for
up.
it.
Or wait, how far can is this being sold in town? So, is it percentile?
See, that's what I was initially asking, but then he told me I was going component type, so I'm like, okay, let's go.
And I rolled a 1 on that one check, so.
Yeah.
Perception. That's an F1 for perception.
There you go.
We found it. Oh, we'll find it.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
you didn't see
you
what the
found it being
passive is.
sold. It costs roughly 60 gold, we'll say.
Should be a nice one. So 60 gold to get that. Get that.
If it-
That's freaking chump change.
No, it's like, as he just chucks his money at
Is
it.
there a feat that gives
Go watch
extra?
your show.
Hmm?
I'm looking to see if I can do
Go
a
bring me
two-way
Daddy's
slot in
phone.
here. Is there a feat that gives an extra payment?
I don't know.
I don't think
Maybe.
so.
I've never heard seen one.
I'd have to do some serious digging, but I don't think any vanilla books do that. Maybe a homebrew one?
Well, I'll just do choice proficiency. Or a stacking bonus.
There may be a homebrew one. You said it was 60 gold, right?
You get the phone for
The
that.
cost for that nectar?
Yes, 60 gold.
And you got the meat for the root tea. So I got enough for this, I got enough for this tattoo. I'm going to get another tattoo baby.
Alright, the glyph of attunement is set that you can
Tattoo
add
for
that.
baby.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
another tattoo.
you guys can add your dexterity ones, they've been added. Everyone's got a tattoo now. Well done, guys.
How long did it take in game for that?
We're gonna say it takes 4 or 5
He
hours.
tells me typically one.
That's true. So it's gonna take 4 or 5 hours to clean because he has to craft the needles out of your jumps.
So long enough for the
For
bar
the-
to open up and him
the
get
bar
his
to
stuff.
open. So you're one of the first patrons to the bar, Matt. Like as they're opening the door, wham! What the f?
I need some wine!
Give me some wine! Give me
No.
some wine! It just chucks a chair out the window. Sir, that chair led into the fire incinerator, but okay. Smoke, I swear.
Oh,
Bring
when I
me
say
the
open,
phone.
I mean when I.
Alright, so you walk into the bar.
That's the only thing that you
Bartender's
had.
just getting there,
Yeah.
cleans it. Oh, first patron of the day.
It's not pure
Kinda
piss.
early.
Oh, you also got you also got that one.
I'm gonna help you with it,
Can I get some Gillian wine, please?
I guess.
How much?
Should I tell you?
I don't think I never wrote down. It was like pretty expensive.
Yeah, you can look on for those. I know I paid for some, but I don't remember how much I paid.
I paid for the full bottle. Yeah, I never.
So I paid for only a cup.
Oh, y'all figure something.
See if she
Yeah, I just said I drank it.
Huh?
smoked a cigarette while y'all
Okay.
was shopping and getting his wine.
Okay. See
You
if you
can
can call
keep it
her.
right there. Stay right there.
See if you can calm her down. She's gonna follow you.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Cost of the wine, we'll say, is roughly $2,000 for the bottle.
So 2,000 platinum.
2,000 gold.
Oh,
The actual dollar. You didn't test it.
How much that's
Yeah,
when it
platinum.
comes from the unit? That's huh?
how much would that be in platinum?
Platinum is 10 gold, so
200. Was
Yeah.
it 2,000 you said?
Yeah.
200.
200 platinum.
Oh shit, I'm sure.
Do you not have?
No, I have 815 gold. But then I have 194 platinum.
So
How much is a cup?
2,000 gold. Or a cup?
Yeah,
We'll say 200 gold.
yeah, a cup was a lot
I can
less.
do that.
Okay. Minus 200 gold.
I got a couple.
Nobody spit it! It'll dilute it!
Can I get this in a to-go cup?
Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Little crazy straw. What? It's good.
How much of my root wine did I use?
So I'll subtract 200 gold.
Alright.
Will
So,
not
out of
automatically
your root
reduce
wine.
your top points.
I had a full bottle.
Your full bottle, you're gonna take away a cup and a half.
Times 2.
Good thing I had it's a gold.
Split them.
You put them in.
Then I had double click and it's like another one.
Oopsie.
How many cups are in a
Huh?
bottle? How many cups is this?
You don't
Should be, I think,
Yeah.
standard 12-ounce bottle. Standard serving is what? Of wine, 4 ounces,
Uh,
I believe.
8 ounces in a cup. Are you going like actual cups or wine cups?
I'm doing a wine glass.
Wine glass.
You know, a glass of wine.
Yeah, that'll probably be about 4 ounces.
Okay, so yeah, then you got 12.
Oh, what? I can only have 2 in my shirt.
What?
Apparently I can't tune the Bloodthirsty Katana.
That means you probably don't need to.
But yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everything needs to be attuned to.
Well, I guess we'll do the shirt then.
What
I mean, you just save the that
Yeah,
slot
you
for
could.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I think I'll do then.
4 of these.
Okay. Oh, so that's
Oh.
Okay.
You escaping?
So I want to go wreck this place.
I'm
once
very
I
close.
We're gonna wreck.
Oh, yeah, she's like, I'm gonna go wreck this place without this
See that nice
smoking.
mirror? Mirror.
Mirror.
So how much was it?
80.
Mom?
What?
How much was it, Mom?
We'll just say 10. Base 10.
10 cups?
I like easy measurements.
10.
It's either gonna be that or like 6.
3 cups used. 7 cups.
Sounds good.
7 cups left.
Their
No.
tattoos. They look scary now.
We're OG now.
Alright, your pizza's here, Matt.
Sandwich.
Go ahead and take
Man.
us on break.
Pizza sandwich.
Taking us on break.
Annabelle.
Okay.
cool, bro. Alright. So you got your tattoos? Y'all are up all super powerful now. Excuse me.
OP.
You guys are OP. I'm gonna have to kill at least one of you to put you all back in line. Sorry, Matt.
Or what?
You got his tattoo yet?
Yes, you just got your cup of billion wine. Paid your 200 gold.
Okay.
Wander back. He's. Oh, yes. I can use your tattoo. Please, here, let me have the glass.
And Joe?
You see him, you see him make the needle, dip it in it, and do it. He did the same with your ID.
Seems like tripping balls right now.
What is this that is the most powerful symbol in the world? 3 dick butts in a circle. Oh god, what does it
I
do?
do feel faster.
Cast it. Boom! Wish
Tattoo
spell,
gone.
but it works on the wrong wish. It's the exact opposite of whatever you want. Unless you roll a 20, then it's what you want, only with 3 downsides.
What?
If every other player did.
I mean,
They have
that could be how it makes it. There should have been a wish spell, but a
Go get
highly
that phone
deaf.
first.
Oh, Ginny hears it. I want a
I need
new
a phone.
zoot. What? You want a toot?
I got you.
What? How do you feel that one?
Yeah. Alright, so.
Shit, I think some brass on my pants now.
Just check return and Hershey score.
Ooh, chocolate.
Alright, so. After doing this, he now makes the needle and tattoos the symbol onto you. You may now have your living achievement.
Okay.
Hooray, everyone gets a tattoo. Ding, 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 ding. Rah! So mutants descend. And we're dead.
And initiate phase 2 of the storyline.
So how do I add another human or?
I have to modify your weapons. I can't just give you
Okay.
weapons. It's something I'm working around via the rules.
Okay.
So, what now? You have your tattoos. You completed something off the board. I hope you feel accomplished.
So it's now about
recovered
Says
his
9?
Garo. Huh?
Like 9, you said?
We'll say it was 9 when all this started. It took about 4 hours to do. 10, 11, 12, around 1 o'clock. This bar was over. So we'll say this took you
All
about
done.
2:30.
Okay.
Let me,
leave
the
it.
time waiting
You're
for all of
watching.
them to get their
Stop.
tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to
I-
focus
Met with, has Johan come? He was supposed to come today.
Johan.
My
Yes.
guy in the underground.
That's contact them.
The contact.
here.
Yes. We'll say he's here.
Mm.
You find him as you're going back and forth between the tavern and you're waiting for them to do
Sit
whatever.
back.
You run into him outside the tavern. Is that for me?
Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you.
Bless you.
That's their code word. You sent for
No,
head against
you
the wall.
eat it.
Oh.
It's not that it's preferred grammar.
Yeah, it's like for him to find the underground.
The lights on, yeah.
Then the guy left. So now I know.
You're trying to what?
He was supposed to find the necromancer for Ferber, so he
Oh, yeah.
trusted us. But then Ferber now left, so I no
Yeah.
longer need the
Yes.
necromancer.
Right. Oh.
Server has been taken.
Yeah, that was the message I sent.
By the Schrober team. You can try to find Marcineus and see if you can catch up with him.
Am I gonna take it from you?
I asked him about the
And eat it.
how's the Whisper Syndicate feeling these days.
Close proximity is good. He's heard a lot of murmurings about something happening on Pars. Uh-huh. So the last he heard from them, his team there was only a handful of them left. And the continent had fallen into some kind of disease, some plague. He's also heard murmurings about
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
We have the time gap between two.
Yes. He's also heard some murmurings in regards to best way to phrase this. Things that are happening. This way.
Evil!
No,
No.
more presence by the Protectorate.
Oh,
Maybe
right.
best way to phrase
Those guys.
it. Does add up. It's huge.
You guys are actually using the other main contracts.
And Ferber hasn't left. You guys just, he's said he would still be there. I just looked at my notes. I don't think I told you they packed up and left.
No, they
Not
just
yet.
left. I assumed they were going to.
They will. You can go check and
No
see
doubt.
what's there.
This is for his cooperation, that he cooperated anyway.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. Not
I was
burning
like,
it quick.
but then again, I go back
I
there.
know.
and be like, so about that
Sit
necromancer.
back.
Okay, so you show up.
No, about so Johan.
Okay.
Let's say Johan's an elf, so he lived through a time that's why he's still listening.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so just to make sure that's why
Completely
he
ignoring the
survived
fact that,
60
oh hey, you're
years.
back alive.
I got.
Well, he didn't know me there that time.
I thought you. I
Wait.
thought you're dead. I got better.
I drink tea.
I will
Herbal
give it
supplements.
to you.
Herbal supplements and essential oils, man. It really works. But join my MLM.
I mean, it's getting paid to
One.
Yeah. Throw it out for it, T.
But
Yeah.
yes.
Smart.
So the Whisper Syndicate is
Me too, but-
doing well on this continent, and all in parts is more or less gone.
Yep.
And then Earth's going to protect it. So I asked him about the necromancer who's able to find him and capable.
So yeah, he reached out and he convinced someone he knows that they could benefit from helping him out. This is Ethan. He's the one you want to reach out to. Ethan Roras. So, tells you Ethan's a human, very powerful necromancer. Basically takes odd jobs. He has a normal job. No one really knows what he does. Well,
Yeah.
he has a normal job though, because there are certain days he can't work. And they're like, okay, whatever. Everyone kind of operates around his schedule, but he gets the job done.
This was part time.
Yeah.
Stupid 9 to 5.
Doesn't get keys. He works the front cash register occasionally. Otherwise, he's stopped. So anymore.
Is he someone who's
It's just no, but they can get him here. Everyone knows Ethan. It's a decent pay or a decent favor to call in. He'll show up. Most people send him various telepathic messages and or various other means of communication. Faye, he uses Faye carrier visions essentially.
So could you relay that to a friend of mine as well?
Boyfriend.
Shui Ferber?
For further. Alright, I can relay and see if we will. What's the day?
Old friend. Well, this is my associate friend.
Yeah, he's asking you what should he tell him is the payment for Ethan.
Oh, for Ethan.
Yeah. That's what he was asking about.
So for Ethan, is he telling further? Or?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna send it. Send for Fervor if you want. I just need to know what to tell him to pay us because he's gonna ask me.
Well, his cooperation.
You do a
Okay.
party.
What's the pay for Ethan?
For Ethan, how much would a necromancer raising the dead about?
Go ahead and roll intelligence check.
What's the-
That's the low one. 5?
We'll say that you know they're known to operate for triple digit something. Never really agreed upon a number.
Okay.
Alright. So, this is go ahead and send it out. How much you offering?
Well, for Ethan,
Because I know I owe you, so.
always tell me you owe me. We're good friends.
Mm-hmm.
So, let him come to me with a price.
Alright.
And also,
Mm-hmm.
one last thing. If there's anybody who Whisper Syndicate, try and get back in. You can get me word.
Will do. There's only a handful I can think of that left, though, and didn't get killed in the process. One of them went MIA going into PARS.
Alright.
So, assume they're gone. Just go ahead and put
I was like, what the hell
Raz. Gone, MIA. No contact at the moment. So I think you guys are you're a couple days behind them.
Yeah, but a week.
Contact will come on the 12th or the 13th. So you'll get word of it when you reach them.
That moment when you relieve yourself and just run out happy.
It's like a cat. Cat takes a dump and it's just like all right through the.
How are you, Annabelle? They're not talking to you.
Like,
Daniel's talking to you.
what are you talking?
How are you?
She's a
3.
three.
Okay, a solid 3.
2.
She's feeling it.
Yes. There you go.
That's what you meant to do. The rose popped up.
Let's go.
I
Or you
don't
can
know.
finish because it's Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know.
Alright, but yeah.
You get the word back in.
Yeah, I'll see what I can find. I don't think anybody's gonna look for coming back though.
You like that?
Most of them know that if they leave, things aren't exactly
For my own way back.
your way.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Maybe they'll take pity on somebody. Probably not you or me, but you know.
An old friend. I disappeared.
I just went away for a little bit. Took vacation. We get vacation time too. It was in the chart. I saw it. HR told me about it.
They take us on vacation for 20 years.
Uh-huh. I amassed a whole 6 hours of paid time off. I know, right? Definitely a European country.
Alright, thank you.
I'll let you know. Keep an eye out. I think something weird's brewing, but you know, isn't it always?
Of course, of course. Not one thing, it's another.
Yup. Alright.
You just keep going.
Yep. Alright, so you've parted ways.
How much rails thing? Kind of people don't live as long as the elves.
No, I don't. He's just a question. It's
Yeah,
like,
Could
yeah.
be magical user, don't care.
Deception
Bartered-
checks
Yarrow
still.
bartered his way into a philosopher's
He lied his
stone.
way in.
To not dying. Death showed up, deception check.
I swear I'm not actually supposed to die today. You put your on the. It's Yarrow. I think it's this Yarrow. Yarrow lives down.
Yeah.
Down in the other village. You do this every time. This is the 3rd time. I'm tired of dealing with it. Walks away. I don't want to argue anymore. Carrier Faye sent out.
Kick your face.
Johan. Alright, we'll say Ethan will arrive in a little bit. You don't know exactly the time, probably at night though.
Alright. You know, game knows how to keep it.
He melts and then turns to sugar and gets eaten. It's happened. It's happened before, trust us. Alright, so
Details.
so you all have your tattoos, all that's done. 2:30ish.
Another tattoo.
Am I coming?
She's getting tattooed as well.
For sure.
That was pretty clear.
She constantly asks, "Mommy coming? Mommy home?" No, mommy's at work.
So, where y'all headed to? What are you doing? You gonna check in with Marcinez, wait for Ethan, go look for your scroll.
Yeah, I mentioned the scroll to you guys.
Oh, that's right. That's
Jelly just wants to smash something.
Find the scroll.
Tattoo. We still need to find where my scrolls.
Follow the souls.
Yeah. I think the souls are
Got
probably
the name of the guy.
closer target.
Yeah,
It's possible we can lose
city.
those. Yeah. Then they can probably get lost and quickly load out of the city. Then they're like, oh, we lost our chance.
Oh, well.
Because the scroll is not really a time game thing as far as I So I've heard.
Next you know, as soon as we arrive, I found the scroll in the.
So, what are you doing?
You
should,
Just go talk to that one guy.
meet
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Also far.
So,
So you just used up all 4,000 souls we need to
need a couple more souls.
Alright.
So many more souls we need.
Burning off energy. Maybe get a treadmill.
Mm-mm.
The extra wheel.
Yeah, this is
So you,
Daniel's
so you
house.
can save some power money.
So actually, that was your house.
Yeah. Or because the servers.
Nah, that's not enough for servers.
I'm just gonna be completely.
You see mommy when we go home.
1%.
When we go home, you see mommy.
Alright.
Alright. So you're going to meet Osafar.
Where? What kind of person is Osafar when we were able to get it?
Jelly, you would know that Osavar is fairly unhappy with his current employment at Navigator. He was looking out for a way out. He stated that he would, if you could find him other employment, preferably with direct line, he would be willing to fork over the souls.
No, sounds like he needs a job at the United States.
Units had stay.
Mm-hmm.
So however you can get him a better job.
So he's looking for a new job, but until he has a new job, he's not willing to part with any souls.
Any specific type of job?
Something with direct line.
So courier.
What? You hungry? Yeah. Well, you didn't eat all your chicken.
What is he currently working on? Do you know?
Right now, he is a processing
You
unit
want your milk?
for packages.
Come sit down.
So he can't work with character services.
He has the power.
Sit on your bottom.
Oh, wait, no.
So where can we find this Osafar?
Osafar, you would know that he can be found, at least after hours. He usually goes into a park, takes his little pet dog, goes to the park, walks it, and spends some time just basically playing. It's all about 3 p.m.
You know the trick?
No, we'll leave it
Boyfriend
in.
trick.
Boyfriend, but you
No,
Taking
just
out,
think what I-
recast, has taken interest.
You gonna eat it?
Boyfriend,
Guess who's your boyfriend?
Eat it,
The
Brian?
dog.
it's like where there's most pictures of a dog and a girl.
Drink your milk.
She's so pretty, blah blah blah. Nice girl too,
Whoa,
I guess.
whoa,
4 out of 10. That's immediately after work.
Milk profit.
What?
Nothing.
Well,
It's
no.
on the table.
Yeah, it's always fine. After that,
That's the reason why this is hard from cover on top of the table.
Yeah. I know it's not a big deal. It's just
after that,
constantly
dog
gotta do
proceeds to go to a local restaurant.
It's crazy.
Tavern. Just restaurant.
Just some food.
Yep. It's usually where he eats dinner.
in the gutter.
Yeah.
Stand up. Stand up.
So, we'll get after that back to his house.
One. Get off. You made me show myself. Alright. You're on your bottom. Okay.
So that's the information you have on it.
No, it's not yours.
How are you going to approach this? Got about 30 minutes.
With the job offer.
Good approach.
Job
That's SNO2's version.
different character. No longer you can just torture him and be like, job offer? How about your family doesn't die?
We're glassing the
Job
planet.
offer.
We're glassing the planet.
No.
We have a
No,
job offer
no,
that will
no,
keep your
no.
Speaking of Star Wars D&D, earlier I had thought about your DM over bringing SR2 for 50 years.
Okay. But
Bring him
Before-
in. He controls the universe. Controls the galaxy.
you can
now.
start with a resistance team against SNO2. It's actually not a bad start to a
That's
to
what
a
I
game,
would,
yeah.
yeah. If I would get the... Alright.
If I had the
You
power.
control half the galaxy.
Like
and
Star
half
Trek.
heaven.
The other half is wild space. Really, no one cares about it. Not even the Yuzong Mong were like, no, we're settling down.
Because
No,
people-
never mind.
You have the Jedi's in one full fortress place that they had.
Yeah.
And you
Typhon.
have the people stuck out here.
In this group of people, then you had the Huts who were just like the Yuzong Mong showed up and they're like, we're under new management?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're under new management? Nah, who knew? And they've been killing people, so have we.
So.
And then the Hades Consortium fucking killed them. Refused to get in there. So, any thoughts?
Only 3 minutes.
Yep.
Try right up.
Contract. Working for Ricask. This is personal boot publisher. And then ships his boots everyone.
What boots?
Picks up foot, accidentally kicks Gar in the face.
Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
As Yoko, the Golden Portal investigator,
Okay.
part of the contract, stated they are looking on contract like this, an informational thing,
Good.
looking for
No.
somebody to work for the Golden Portal Foundation as a courier.
That's where it belongs. Doesn't
Or
belong
formal.
here.
Bad, but yeah.
Yeah. Take that, make it sound pretty. No.
See what I said? Make it sound better.
Alright, so,
That's the point of deception checks.
going to need a sleight of hand check.
I can do that.
You, never.
23.
That should do it. That's a 29. My favorite are from this one in our main game. Yeah, that's a 40.
That's a 30. I rolled low.
But the
That's a-
39 was
that's
the
a-
best. With the pass without trace with stealth, that's a 39.
No, you're a plus 10.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like not even the dragon can see you. It doesn't have true sight. Only basically someone from the Ether Society can see you.
Once I reach my next level, I can't roll below 10.
That's what he got. That's what he got. So.
Yeah.
Smart. Wow! Kill man.
Not someone in pictures.
Awesome.
They knew that someone thought it out.
Yes, they're all trying too hard to
One more
outsmart each
dice
other.
then.
Maybe I'll come.
Don't smart.
Come with big axe.
Don't like big guys.
Come on, Star Trek.
You come that angry.
Alright, so.
Amon just wonders why everyone picks on him.
It was one night in jail.
So we went
And
to jail.
And the world is not my oyster.
Alright, so.
You're not.
You have your contract.
My
I guess you go
computer.
approach him.
I sit at a bench,
Okay.
kind of near where usually he comes and starts playing with his dog.
Yeah, you see the dog come trotting up. Come on, go find a stick. And it runs off into an area of bushes. Think like Central Park has.
Did you see the dog squeak as I walk out of the bushes? Hey.
Yikes, something.
With the collar. Deception.
Alright, yes, he goes to get one of you sitting on the bench. He sits down at the other side as the dog runs up, grabs it, chucks the stick at first.
Using my animal handler.
Okay.
The dog likes me, just hair.
This is bush material. Maybe snag him. Or caskets on me up in here.
They call her Cass, got you, your new boyfriend. The dog runs up,
It's a dog.
Yeah.
hands you a prenup. I thought I signed this already. You read the dog.
You might have
Cass
seen the minute.
doesn't have a sign.
I'm throwing it in the trash.
You might believe in
Can
the
eat
minute.
it.
I go to what was that? The sound rates that you can't hear.
Yeah, high frequency.
Yeah, do that.
Or the dog whistle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just go. Am I rolling animal handler?
Yes, please.
Mine 19.
Penalty. It's the dog calling it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, comes running up. Hey there, Bobby. Looks at you. Well, he's not usually friendly to many people. Yeah, but not this friendly.
Yeah, I have a strange thing with dogs and animals. They kind of like them for some reason.
Probably the fur. Probably the feathers. They do look nice.
Thank you.
All they see is scratch.
Yes! I can pluck him and eat him. Come in, 2 dogs.
Meanwhile, when I'm like thinking, I totally eat this thing.
Cannibalistic symbiosis. I love it. Alright, so,
Yeah, so I'm just like sort of.
what are you two
I'm
doing
gonna-
during this?
I'm gonna have my
Three.
I'm doing what I do best, standing guard watch.
Just stays in front of me, just staring at him.
Staring at him.
I'm
He's like
staring, I'm
leaning
staring
down.
at the dog, waiting for the dog to turn, so that I can just pulverize it.
You got your hammer already like this, resting on your back.
Oh, don't mind him. It's my bodyguard.
I pet my hammer. Its nickname is Dog Smash.
It's got multiple magnets you can pull off through different nicknames. Like those little ones where you can write words.
No, I'm just standing and watch, observing.
Okay, what about you two? Casting reverse gravity on Matt's character? I like it.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, he'll come down. It'll hurt, he'll come down.
But he's here.
I'm gonna see if I can find hideous laughter in the library spell.
In him.
Perception check, please. Which is
Let's keep
investigation.
on living in the
See if there's
library.
hideous laughter inside the dog.
Yeah. It's hideous laughter in
He's
here.
just painted face.
That sounds like some hideous laughter.
Sound like a hyena.
Alright, so I'm pretty well in that.
What are you doing, Stinkbot?
11.
What are you doing? No.
You're having trouble finding it.
You know, I look for any
Who's
references on the United.
Unitats
Yeah,
stats.
I look up for the United stats.
You won't find any.
Oh, seriously? Oh, never mind
Made
then.
up.
The problem with being made up is there's typically no history of it anywhere.
You can reroll for another book in a couple minutes once we're
Okay.
conversation's over.
That's fine.
It's good you like dogs.
Yeah. Get along well.
Go say hi.
I think he's still wearing his.
Go give him a
Or
high five.
a navigator work shirt.
Go give him
He's
a
on
high
top of
five.
it, so it's
With the navigator course.
yeah.
I like him. I always hear good reviews about him. I have a friend named Lumbo that works in them.
I'm not here.
They're
I'm
decent.
watching.
Can't say I've met them. Probably works in a different office, huh?
Probably. Yeah, I think back in Keto.
Yeah. Shame what happened out there.
Now, yeah, the whole, from what I hear, accident.
Now the dog's getting scratchies from both sides, so. 'cause it's snowing.
Yeah.
Annabelle, you say, excuse me. And give 5.
She's got power behind it, let me tell you, for her age.
She's been working out.
She's been lifting.
You go give Will one.
Rolling dice.
You give Matt a high five.
Really?
You go
No.
give
You
Matt-
never break your hand in mine.
She just.
She saw it.
Yeah, one more.
He doesn't
Yeah,
need
you go one more over there.
more.
Yeah, go give him one.
This one.
Keep going.
Yeah, go around.
Yeah, hold me up.
Mm.
Only pinky. So your word.
Just one.
Yep.
So you get.
Alright,
So-
all done now?
It's good you like dogs. It's a shame what happened. You mentioned an accident.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, from what I hear, a lot of the Navigator Corp, they got wrecked.
A lot of people did.
It's just a shame.
Yeah.
What you doing, Navigator Corp?
I basically make sure packages get where they're supposed to go when I process them.
Work for any other companies?
Mm.
Nah, it's a fairly young person. Been trying to, but hard to get in elsewhere.
The name's Yoko. I work for a Golden Poem Foundation. I'm actually
Close enough.
currently looking for somebody possibly.
No, what would they be doing?
Well, you know, courier business pretty much is what I'm hearing.
Could do it. What's the pay look like?
Hey,
We'll just say
can we do
drugs.
inside
Let's
check
see
on
your
him?
face.
See how much he would get paid.
Okay.
24?
It's about roughly 20 silver per day right now. Think of silver as just $1 bills. That's supposed to
1 gold today.
We'll bump it up to a grand total of 2 gold per day.
It sounds larger because it really isn't.
Yeah. It's like I'll give you the stack of ones or this $100 bill. There's only 100 ones here. Yeah, you're gonna $100. That's all you get.
So from what I hear, $5? $5 gold a day? Was starting.
Could do
You're
it.
raising stuff.
Yeah. Got an application on you?
Oh, I got this thing right here.
full-on
Check it out.
contract.
No.
This is the contract.
No.
Ah, it was pretty quick.
You wanna watch the
Not
show?
the usual interview.
Ah, it's not an interview.
Annabelle.
Wow.
This is coaching.
Interview,
Sure.
go to a bar or something. There's usually stuff we've discussed before.
Okay.
Golden portals.
Sit down.
Hires you. You need to trust somebody.
Okay.
New jobs.
He's a guy. Obviously can't send it for an interview, so
Of course. I just wanted to show you what it is.
that's fine.
Oh, yeah, you can sign it right now. Hey, here you go.
No. Leans down a little bit. Hold on, let me get some spit on that.
Some ink.
This ink is white. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I should have put that on black paper. My bad. So, what's this trust require?
Well, Golden Portal Foundation recently was lost a shipment of something. Some
So-
precious stones, you could say.
Okay.
And,
Sit down.
the Navigator Corp has something to do with it.
Perhaps.
Now, if you'd have
Wouldn't
any
be surprised.
information on
I
it,
might.
or in our trust,
I might. I'll bring it to the interview then.
alright. Later tonight.
Yeah, that works. He actually brings up the Curious Lion. This is somewhere because it's fairly secure.
Yeah,
Alright. We should Curious Lion then.
of course.
Very well.
How'd you read that we know what that
Your
is?
job's called for good drinks. So he wanders away, dog goes with him.
A full bottle of green wine.
Can I see anything suspicious going around nearby?
Perception check.
Do the same thing. as you. 16.
That's what I got for base.
Oh, yeah, right.
-1. 15.
Alright.
Never mind.
You get it. Excellent. Both of you didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Most people around there looking like they're minding their own business.
Go around the mall.
Hold it before we leave this area.
No, you leave some for me.
Oh.
They're gonna fight something, they can't just sit
Can I
here.
finally go away over there, huh?
It's slowly.
That's why.
I'm getting back to my usual self.
I was gonna say you were kind of subdued there at the beginning.
I mean, you're grumpy
That
the whole
was
time,
not-
though.
Huh?
You're grumpy the whole time.
Yeah.
We'll have to find somewhere to put her for free. I wonder if the neighbor kids would do it.
No, but I got a plan in my mind already. It's with James.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey James,
Have a
let's con Katie into watching both the kids while we go play D&D. We're gonna play. That's the plan.
Fair enough.
But then what happens when what happens then when the wife reverse cons both of you?
You know, what happens when she joins the station?
My wife would join. His probably not.
No, Katie wouldn't. I know this sounds terrible, but I don't think Katie has the concentration skills.
Oh.
I like her. She's a great person, but she seems to flitter about so much.
She'd be all right,
Yeah.
but she can't have nothing. She can't have any kids around or nothing to distract her. She'd
Sure.
have to.
True. That's true.
Hardcore
Some
focus.
people in general.
Yeah.
All right. Now that I'm done bashing on
It's
other
hard
people's
enough for
stuff.
it. Trust me, it's hard enough for me to pay attention as it is with this her fucking running around.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Watch out
That's
for all
what
the
makes you a
sharp
good
corners and
parent.
stuff.
You're keeping on that one.
Right, right.
Not just okay, kid, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Go bang your head on the wall.
Go find a sharp corner and just whack.
Yeah. You figure, here, kid, take this. What is that? 4 Xanax and a.
That corner right there is where I've cracked my head open. The same exact kind of
Molding.
hallway.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't have molding on it. It was just the wall.
Ah,
And I come running around chasing my brother and whack up right in the corner.
your brother's involved in any of these painful stories.
Majority of the time, he's the one getting the pain. I'm the one inflicting it.
Like his front teeth.
Yeah, I kicked him off his bike. He deserved it.
You see where he gets the character Jelly from.
I kicked him in the chest with a pair of cleats on too one time.
Yeah, they socket cleats or they like.
They weren't metal,
Okay.
but they were still plastic, but still it was.
So the metal cleats are the
Yeah,
ones
that's
that
what-
Yeah.
Kill them.
Now that would have been a little much. But no.
Alright, so I get another roll to find my spell, right?
Yeah, Matt, to roll. To
I'm gonna use my general knowledge of what I've learned so far. I look for books that target the general area I'm looking in, but they also lean toward more. I want to say. I'm sorry, put this They lean towards the known leaders
Oh,
that I held.
alright.
So basically, so should I roll advantage for that, or should I have a little bit of
No,
knowledge? Or?
just roll.
Okay.
There's still a whole lattice work you don't know.
Fuck, I didn't find anything.
That one.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't find it.
Why do these all have pictures of like a chess piece and an app?
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm in young teen fiction.
Oh.
Monica, no less, help me.
I can read.
These are some pretty sandwiches with words in them. Alright,
Nom,
well, what'd you
nom,
get?
I'm burning my 12 roll for my divination rolls for the day.
Okay.
So that's going to come out to still perception, right?
Yes.
That's a 17.
Alright. You were looking for.
Vicious Mockery.
You were able to find a book.
Or, no, sorry, Hideous Laughter.
It is left. You were able to find a book. So you can copy from it. It
Yay!
takes an hour and however much the materials are. I know there's a cost to it or something.
It's like an hour and...
Yeah, like 100 gold or something.
Yeah,
It's-
per level.
Yeah, there's a cost to it. Alright, so that's handled. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna contact my ghouls. Tell them to follow.
okay. So they're going to follow him. He follows the same ritual up until, instead of going to his house, he goes to meet you.
Okay.
So we'll say that occurs at about 7 something.
I told someone to make sure there's no tail on him.
Okay. Yep.
Just to see if anybody's getting
Yeah. They don't find anything. Alright. You guys cool with skipping ahead to 7:30? In game time.
I guess I'm not gonna find the books I'm looking for. Yeah.
Will, you good? Skipping ahead to 7:30 in game?
Yeah, because it takes 2 hours and 50 gold for my for copying a new spell.
Alright, so 7 p.m. in game time. Currently 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard
So
Time.
during this time,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just see research in this area.
Okay.
If there are any like dying mining targets.
Okay. Go ahead and
He's just kind of out the whole continent.
go ahead and do a roll. We'll say investigation.
Okay.
Can I, if I'm proficient, can I help him?
You could. You would roll an advantage.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay, yeah, that's better. 25.
Okay. There is one going under.
Since my job is support.
So we get that tab.
Support.
Corporation.
Tank
Should just make it blank
slash.
star. Should just make it blank star to mess with you.
Blank star?
Yeah, something about they fell from the sky or something. We'll go with Tech Company.
The-
T-E-C-K.
Magic tech.
Would they be somebody willing to buy a baller type? Would, from what I would know, that's what they do.
With the resources, they'd be able to purchase it. And it probably could be revitalized. It would help. They formerly mined
Big
precious
one.
metals, but the mountains where they're working are dry. The veins are gone. Or just depleted, I guess. That's
I'm
possible.
gonna go sit
Trying
down.
to sell them. Airline.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You scheduling a meeting
If
with
there
them?
was, say, a member of the Navigate Corp that can confirm this, it would help my claim, like, being able to sell this, right? And do the fact that I have the world saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. I know what you're planning. To sell the village.
Yeah.
To avoid consequences. Well done. She was not going to be happy if she found out. Just like, you know.
Hey, I don't know that.
I just work here, lady.
I don't know it, and technically they don't either, but they have a deed for it somehow. Don't ask me about that. Somebody went behind your
Somebody
back.
sold the Eiffel Tower. A British person sold the Eiffel Tower to Spain. He got away with it.
For salvage.
Yeah, and the only reason he got away with he didn't get away with it, he tried to do it again. If he'd done it once and walked away, he would have been fine. They never would have caught the man.
That's what they say about most bank robbers too.
Yep, do it once.
Get greedy.
And don't
Get
do it
caught.
in an area you live in. Don't know anybody in the area. Pick it at random, just like murder. Most single homicides that are not sprees lead unsolved if there's no connection to them.
So if you're just a crazy and you just want to kill someone.
Now we've dipped into psychology for a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, viewers. Alright, so
Nah, they know this.
you're thinking about
I feel like I found for you.
alright, so
Yeah, you wash him. You want for you.
you didn't look at the camera.
Yeah, it was.
You can't see you though from that angle. It's not, you're like right on this off. There you go. All right.
Idiots.
You just get a random arm with a
Georgie.
drink coming in here.
He keeps talking about a kid and picking
See
a kid up.
something,
All right, so moving on. You look for that information. That's about as far as you're gonna get on that for this. Are you going to go talk to or wait? You're gonna have your try to have your meeting with your Kosovar first, or deal with Ferber after? Because it's about the time he's gonna show up.
Oh, even. Well, assuming I'm gonna have to deal with those first, just because.
Okay.
More important.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well,
So you go in and you see him sitting at one of the booths and carries.
I wouldn't know that Ethan's actually right.
No,
So,
because the little face him can find you. So there's Kosovar sitting in a booth. He's looks to be a nice glass of wine, munching on like some mozzarella sticks or something. You know, just a little barfy. Just waiting. Are you three going in with him? Okay.
I'm with him for sure.
You just slide up, push him over. Ooh, mozzarella sticks.
I'll be nearby.
Okay.
I'll be nearby.
Okay. So you two are in a nearby booth, both looking over the top.
what you eating? Ooh, mozzarella sticks?
I'm starving. I've been eating since yesterday. No, I haven't had dinner since yesterday.
All right. So.
Got to see him. Sit down. Call the waiter. What are you eating?
He's just got done with mozzarella sticks already.
Mozzarella sticks?
Yeah.
But that's it?
Okay.
Alright.
Don't like spending too much out there. I mean, it's just a celebratory drink if I get it.
Of course, of course. Alright. Let's start off discussing your employment, current employment.
Yeah.
So you seem a little eager to leave. That's
Yeah.
me.
Haven't had a pay raise in a while. I think it's about time. Also, package processing. Once you have it down, you have it down.
How much else we got on that?
Yeah.
So, a matter of trust. What information about these souls can you give us?
I might know the location.
I might.
Yeah, we could get them out of the facility for you. Wherever you want them.
Now, if you could do that, this right here, it's definitely yours.
Willing to do that?
Well, maybe one other thing.
Sure.
Of course, this is off the books, just
Yeah.
personal payment.
Yeah.
You'll get a share of this. How likely would you be willing to help us as a member of Navigator Corp create employment to convince someone to buy a mine?
Shouldn't be hard. Usually if it's got our seal on it. I've got access to our header and seal. Yeah. Stationary header.
Now, if you're willing to help us with that, I'd throw in, a bunch of platinum there for you.
Okay.
The main part is finding out where these souls are and get them. Once you get that, if you need our help, just tell us where and how,
Okay.
and you can have this employment opportunity.
So get you the souls. And then I get the contract.
Of course.
Alright. Give me okay, so you give him a time and a place to drop him.
Mhm.
Or I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So he agrees to it. Alright. I'll be waiting for you. It's a dead drop area. It's near the park. He takes the dog.
Okay.
In one of the bushes. Easy enough to find.
I'll have one of my rules.
Yeah.
Take that.
You want it tomorrow morning or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow morning then. Right?
He's working for you. He's gonna work for you?
One for Gold Foil Foundation. But since I'm Gold Foil Foundation.
It's
So
right.
do we need to see if he's strong? Or not yet?
Not yet. I don't think we need to see any of that, don't worry.
Okay.
We'll see if you're strong.
Oh, I'm
Compared to him.
Destroys the entire table too. Our wine. Come on, man. Sorry.
flips table, catches wine.
Mozzarella sticks with your foot.
I don't care about that.
Jesus for wussies. Eight. Tell my way in. Oh God.
Oh, when? When?
I
Alright,
guess now we
everybody
go.
got room for dessert meat with whipped cream.
I guess now we go to
Alright.
for
Ferber and Marcius.
I would laugh if you asked for that to come. Could have some meat with
Whipped
whipped
cream.
cream. Dessert.
Meat. Lots of meat. Alright, so you all head down to the cistern. Group is still there. You can tell they're kind of packing up. And as you're walking, a tiny little Fae lays on your shoulder.
Why does everyone do that?
Easy.
Here you go.
So you gotta scroll back that page. As you hold it, it unfurls into a full scroll. You open it up. Ethan has requested your presence and it's nearby to the cistern.
So
We'll
fancy.
say that's where you had asked for him to meet you. So as you approach the
So
cistern,
fancy.
the Fae flies away and you can see Ethan standing there. Imagine this person younger. I just like the image. Because it's got the like hair, he doesn't give a shit. No beard, he's just young.
Okay.
Hanging around there with his little blade staff. Little tobacco pipe. Y'all must be the people that wanted to talk to me. As he knocks all the tobacco out, throws the pipe into his bag. What can I get for you?
Small job of resurrection. Typical probably for you.
Who would resurrect me?
A young lady, a daughter of what race is? Oh yeah,
Fire
Johnson.
genocide.
I'm Fire Genocide.
Alright.
More details excited. Need your presence there to discuss it with him. He is his daughter, not his.
Cool. You're gonna be paying me. He will be. Don't discuss payment in front of him.
Yeah, don't discuss paper in front of him, but
Alright.
I'll handle that.
Alright. Can do. Can I get an active perception check from everybody?
You don't want to use my passive of 20?
No.
17 plus 6.
Mm.
Sure you don't want to do this for me?
Yeah, you sure?
Oh.
Sure.
Damn, it's a 1.
This is a very specific
I got a 22.
catch. Huh?
6.
Okay.
16 plus, 17 plus 6.
23.
Okay, so you would see it. As he's walking, as his cloak furls a little bit, you can see what you think is an Ether Society badge on it.
Alright, so I underneath and just kinda okay, I played with both at once for a second. Was it 17 or just rubbed off?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, excuse me? So I modify 30
Two. To do what?
take the badge. Not more of a knock it off of his person.
Okay. See if he notices. Nope. Does not see it. Actually, I should check you.
It's kind of scary for a 30 and he
He actually
roll
has a
something to see it.
He actually has a sheet. So I need to check it. Hold on. Any of them I gave sheets just because I need stats. Also, I enjoy making them because there's yeah. Forever DM. Forever DM.
You played that one time. That's it.
Well, you played a little bit for that second time, but then the last 2 months.
You get one. Everybody
See, you played twice.
Everybody gets one. Alright,
Sweet.
so you don't notice he ting 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 ting. Now let's see if you guys noticed. Look out down. Or at least it falls.
20
He saw it fall.
plus 6. So I want Ethan.
No.
9.
I'll go for Ethan.
Two.
I step on it with my claws and I just take it.
You would see it.
I know, I saw you take it, so I got Ethan.
Huh.
First try and take your badge.
Two. I can't ask for another one. Whichever of you has it, give it back.
So yeah. What are you talking about?
You get a message. Seriously, just give his badge back. Let's not go through
You can check my person for it.
Slams hammer down.
The
this.
last
This
part
is
of the
really
message.
how it's gonna go.
Hmm?
Last
I
part
don't
of the
have
message.
it. You can
see
check
it.
my person.
I know,
You
but
can't
I'm
see
just.
scene servant to
I
find
can tell that
You can tell us
So you feel.
they're starting to have an argument of some sort.
Guys, you gotta get down to your feet. Tink,
Like I said, not on me.
tink. Alright, you could have just handed it to me.
So you want to describe that? You
Hmm?
want to describe the badge?
Yeah, it's my day job. I
And
work
my
for
job
them.
is, so you're telling
I'd say
me
it's-
you work for the police force? Pretty much. For
Yeah.
the necromancers when you go.
Yep.
Gotta do this now.
Mm-hmm. They frown upon it, but I'm good at my
I'm
job.
gonna do an insight check on it. 16.
Alright, he's telling the truth.
Anybody else?
Seems
Okay.
fishy. This is the one you just hired to work for you, or
No,
us?
this is a necromancer coming in to.
Teddy's gonna get hired for us.
He's hired. We're hired to
Hire him for one-time use.
to convince this guy to give more information. A fervor guy.
It's he can see y'all are kind of trepidatious about the situation. Boy, it's not like y'all are working for my counterpart. She would flip her shit if she knew I was here doing this. That would be a showdown between those two.
Black man.
See, I had reason. I had reason. I had reason to do it.
Necromancer.
So maybe we should get her to do this job for us?
No, it's illegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why it's a big deal. He's not supposed to be bringing people back. They've said no to numerous people, including this guy before.
That's why it was working for the other guy already.
Hmm. Tell me when I need to use.
Not for this
Puts
guy.
hammer.
I was gonna say this would not go well.
Puts hammer away.
Where'd it go? It's supposed to be like that. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Alright, so y'all leave. He continues down the cistern. He goes, down here, right?
Yeah.
You see him shove it into his chest pocket. Drops down. The Strover team, upon hearing his feet,
Oh yeah, that's right. What's your character's name again?
Ryuk, yeah.
You told me out.
they see him. Hey, buddy, care to tell us what you're doing playing in the
Yeah, I'll
sewers?
remember that.
Ching until they see you all walk in. Okay. That's better. See,
You fully trust?
We almost got compromised.
who is this guy?
Wait a minute, I think they just gave you blackmail. I think they just gave you blackmail.
Where's the next
So
one?
it paid off. It paid off. It paid off though.
You're gonna have to talk about that later.
Yeah.
He, Marcinus walks up. Who's this guy? I don't recognize you, sir.
This is was it the Necroman? Oh wait, no. I didn't mention that. You did that.
No, you didn't.
The man you're.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, you were getting some money.
that's the man I was getting.
Oh.
He can help convince him to be more forthcoming in working with us.
Alright, we've only got a couple hours before we move out. We're gonna link up with our exfil team. Get him out of here.
So, my
Marcinus keeps loading equipment now. This is
so my fervor, I think, is still tied up in the chair.
Yep.
Yeah. Ethan is the man I want to discuss the resurrection stuff with.
Alright.
After that,
Yeah,
so you can discuss everything outside.
he asks you to kind of take a step back. And you think it's going on telepathically because there are reactions on both of their faces with no words and stuff. And after a couple minutes, wants to know what you want from them in return.
Complete cooperation.
Complete.
Complete.
Alright. Looks over at him, you can see the message. How should he get in contact with you?
One of my many whisper sounds.
Alright. We'll say you've configured it already, hands it over. Alright. When should I resurrect? You get the message, when should I resurrect the girl?
Let's see if that's me doing.
Alright, he's agreed to the terms as long as he gets the girl in the end.
Alright. As long as he does his part,
Yep.
we'll see if your services are needed. Cool.
You know the cost.
Yep. Cool. Actually, I'm
You're so.
He's 150 gold. It's a kid.
Ah.
Doesn't take much. Most kids are easy to bring back. Their souls are willing to come back. Adults, that's another matter. Some of them realize what this place is.
Hell on earth?
So he goes to leave. You can stop him. Let him go.
I will.
Okay.
I have a way of contacting him, right?
Yep. So he wanders off out of the sewer. Larcenaeus, he agreed to work.
Yep. I fervor. So,
Yeah.
need to work.
I have a
Now,
feeling
believe
your
me about my necromancer?
Yeah, I have a feeling your cost is going to be a lot less than what I've been doing.
I mean,
You don't have to do twice. You don't have to do twice as much. It's okay.
You need me to, you gonna let me go?
there's a possibility that I could discuss it with your actual captors. But I think I could arrange something.
Okay.
So,
Then you step off in the corner, all of you.
Marcinez.
Marcinez looking at you. What do you think, guys?
So we have his complete cooperation due to the fact he believes that his child will be resurrected by us. We can probably use this as. Actually, no, we haven't found out if they can see through the eyes. Puppets.
Well, yeah.
Later. Next session.
We saw a body push my move to tattoo from it.
So you know there's some kind of magical connection.
Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to research. The tattoo. Right.
A little later, but tomorrow. In game.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah.
So assuming you could possibly get him to work with us and still work for Viral as kind of a double agent.
Could do that.
Assuming now it's dead.
Yes.
That guy wasn't, relaying anything soft.
I mean, I noticed you probably know that the whole thing was attacked, and then his shipment went AFK for a bit. When it showed up.
Did he wake up at all after?
And now we kept it in. If he did, it was only for a couple seconds.
But he still probably knows that.
He
this
definitely
guy
knows.
was captured.
We could take him to our.
I'd say you definitely know that there was definitely attack on the house.
We could take him to our location and have him mark the areas on the map. And he knows our strongholds.
Yeah, there's that.
He knows communication terms. Might know where we can eavesdrop or intercept some communiques. He knows the direct line couriers that are involved. They should.
At least we can use him for that.
Yeah. Do you want us to expel him or no?
One more day. Just one more day.
Or no?
Just figure out that.
See if you can actually use a double agent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to talk to command. I'll let you know in the morning.
And you just take him to wait. Out of the
Take-
city or
Out of the
Okay.
city. I'm
Okay.
gonna take him just for the out of game knowledge somewhere in this area. They've got a basic think of stronghold, like small little bunker or something to say.
Something we wouldn't be able to find easily, right?
Correct.
Unless we were told where.
Yeah.
And after that, we can't use him as double agent because he gets infiltrated. Because he's been
Not too
gone
long.
for
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's up to you. We can move him or not.
We'll know more. We'll know more today.
We'll talk to the boss, see what I can let you know.
Which was kindness. Must research this weird tattoo. And I skimmed from the body. This has blood something
Alright,
to
is
be
that where
like.
y'all- Is that where y'all want to leave it?
That seems like a good spot.
7 o'clock. Alright.
Alright.
Take it.
Then we haven't gotten the souls yet, but we're close to it.